The islands of Lau are some of the most beautiful islands in the world. Their distance from the main islands requires their communities to be self-sufficient. These communities have been working together with climate change experts in a vulnerability assessment to better understand how climate change may impact the islands in the future. The communities have identified several major issues they are facing that may be related to climate change. These include coastal erosion and flooding, decreased yield of root crops due to excessive heat, and changes in fish catch. While some communities think these changes may be due to weather, climate change experts involved in the assessment say that these problems are typical of climate change. These effects are occurring in many locations and can be expected to increase in the future. Coastal flooding is being seen around the world as sea levels rise, and storms are getting more powerful due to climate change. Changes in crop growing conditions are affecting what crops can be grown and are forcing some crops to be replaced by others. Due to increased water temperatures, corals are bleaching and causing fish that depend on them to decline. As the vulnerability assessment continues, Lau communities are working to determine the best course of action to address current and future impacts of climate change. For Lau, possible solutions for coastal erosion include green-gray infrastructure and coastal protection provided by mangroves and seagrasses. A government program for climate adaptation will help to reduce crop losses, with smart agriculture practices that address food insecurity, offering crop varieties that are climate resilient. To address coral bleaching, communities are engaging in restoration work and monitoring coral conditions through a citizen science program. Lau communities will continue exploring more of these options as the assessment continues.